This is my perspective about belief system. When it comes to belief system, is the level of awareness, and 99% of awareness is what we call consciousness. And so what a person does is as a result of consciousness. And consciousness makes one see things from a different perspective. And so consciousness makes you see the world in a different light, in a different way, just as yourself. And so probably if you are watching this video, it's because maybe you want to be yourself. Because how do you see yourself? I see myself as a creator. I am the creator of my own reality. Yes, I am the creator of my own reality. I am consciousness. I'm the full spectrum. That is who I am. That is how I see myself. And as the creator of my own reality, I also have the ability to uncreate. You see how it is? That is how I see myself. I have the ability to uncreate and then create my own reality. And so everything that I see myself as, I have everything. That is how I see myself. I have everything. Everything that I ever desired, or everything that I ever wanted. I have everything. I literally have everything. And so I don't have to chase. You see, I don't have to. That is how I see myself. I don't have to chase. I attract. How do you see yourself? Where are you drawing the energy to? Is it to yourself, or to what is being portrayed as a character that if you buy, this is who you'll be, and this is what the world will like you for? You see how it works? What is your belief? You see how awareness comes to play when it comes to yourself and how you relate to people in the world. Awareness is everything that affects your communication, your view about life, your relationships, your way of doing things, even places. Even places that maybe you used to go, it affects those areas. That is how awareness is. That is how awareness works. Awareness is everything. Awareness is everything. So your increase in awareness makes you know that this is me. I am me. I'm the creator of my own reality. You say that with confidence because, yes, you've seen evidences. It makes you come from a place of knowing. You see, your level of awareness or your state of consciousness, how deep or how far your level of awareness is, which is your consciousness. It cannot easily be wired by another information because it's deep green in you. You see yourself as this is you. It's a knowing. When it comes to even finding a partner, your level of awareness plays much important role. For instance, you go on a date. You know what you want, you know what you're about, you know what you are looking for. And so even if the person comes with a different idea or trying to impress you, you just know because of your level of awareness. And so reasons why people date 2, 3 months, sometimes a year, 2 years, 3 years. And then sometimes they come out and say that they are not compatible with this person. It's as a result of level of awareness. When your level of awareness increases, you can see who is right for you and who is not. That is what makes the universe magical. That is what makes us magical. That is what makes you magical, your level of awareness. It makes you move like a magician. It makes you see the world from a different light. You can show someone what is it to increase their level of awareness. But you can't put it on their neck that this is it. So take it until the person is ready to increase their level of awareness. Remember, it's yourself. Everything in this world starts from me, you. It starts from me. Who are you listening to? You have to be you in order to know who is ready to see you for who you are. Yes, you have to be you. That is how I see myself. I don't chase, I attract. I don't chase, I attract. When you begin to talk this way, you say, you're seeing yourself. You see, this is not the ego. This is about you. You seeing yourself as the creator for your own reality is not coming from an ego point of view. We are here to be ourselves so we can live in harmony with each other. People are buying into characters, and that is why there are misunderstandings. This is the character that everyone is praising. That is out there, that when you buy, this is what you get. And so I have this character. You have to bow down to me. How do you see yourself? How do you see yourself? It's much important than any other thing. Believe in yourself. Know yourself for who you are. Yes, just like I believe in myself, I'm the creator of my own reality. And this is annoying. Because me, I've seen so many evidences. It is an experience that I'm living. This is not hearsay. Let this belief be ingrained in you, that you see that in your reality, that you have the ability to create and uncreate your own reality. Everything that you ever desired, everything that you ever wanted, you have it, and you will. And you have it. It's not that you will, you have it. That is how it works. There are laws of the universe. There are laws guiding this universe. If you have the mentality, if you go with it, if you have that mentality and you know that this is how it is, you have it. You have it. If you know that you have it, you have it. Certain things that will draw you to making you forget who you are is not you. You see, there are so many things when it comes to consciousness or level of awareness. Your level of awareness can make someone uncomfortable. So sometimes relationship can break. It's not because of fight. Relationship can break because of one's level of awareness or consciousness. Until, let's say, if the relationship, the person is ready to also, if the person is also ready to, you understand, increase their level of awareness by maybe listening to what made you increase your level of awareness, then you see, then now it's like a frequency that, or a box that two persons can be in and what? Have conversations, deep conversations. This is what makes relationships, sometimes relationship breaks. You see, and the person is not ready to see. Even when you say something, the person is not ready to see and then look and then examine the situation and say, okay, this is it. Yes, it's true. So you see, that level of awareness, when the person begins, okay, I didn't know this is how it is. Oh, okay. Then at that moment, the person level of awareness has increased, and now the person has moved into a different belief system or a frequency. You see how it works? And that is how sometimes relationship breaks when it comes to increase in awareness of one person, or increase in awareness or consciousness. Because it cuts in both ways. There are situations whereby your awareness can increase, but you wouldn't know that it's your awareness that have increased. And sometimes even if you increase, you would like to let everyone know that this is how it is. So if the person understands the level at where you are coming from, or wants to know how yours increased, then there will be increase in awareness of the person who wants to know. You see how it works? A person's level of awareness can increase if they are ready to know. So that is why it is a choice. That is why it is personal. So if you are not ready to increase your level of awareness, or if you are not ready to know, you can't increase in awareness, and that is consciousness. That is how it works. So how do you see yourself? How do you see yourself? Because even if your level of awareness increases, certain things that makes you exciting or that get you exciting does not get you exciting anymore. And in that state, you will not understand why. A lot of people will not understand why we are having fun with these things, but you are not having fun with these things. And you might try to, let them understand that this is how it is. Until the person is ready to know. Sometimes you might appear as you are some way. You see, you might appear as you see, too known. You see, too known. That is the word that sometimes they might use. Too known. And if you don't know that is your level of awareness that have increased, then now you begin to buy into that teaching. Oh, I'm too known. So what should I do? Maybe your level of awareness have increased and you are in the situation whereby certain things that don't excite you anymore. Certain places that you used to go, you don't feel like going anymore because there's no exciting. That makes you exciting. Now does not get you exciting anymore. And if you don't find yourself in that situation, or if you don't want to be in that situation, now they are calling you names, and that names is making you still want to go there, but whenever you go, you don't feel happy. It's because your level of awareness has increased. So the teaching, some of the teachings within, I would say, within this thing, within this situation, is what you face. Oh, is this. They'll begin to call you name. That is how the world is designed. To know. What do we look at? What is something that we always do. Today he's trying to say he wouldn't do this thing again. Certain things that certain things that we used to say. You see, certain relationship, certain places that we used to sit, now you don't want to sit there anymore. It's not that you don't want to sit, but what is the conversation? Does the conversation increases your awareness, or now it brings you down to where you were not aware and now you became aware and now you've moved into a different frequency, or or your belief system have changed? You see, so now it's like when your level, this is what people don't know. Their level of awareness has increased, but they don't know that their level of awareness has increased, which is consciousness. And now they are in a situation whereby they are in a place or relationship where their belief system changed, and they are trying to change the situation. You would rather hurt yourself. You will be the one to be confused, because a lot of in that situation people will call you names, and it's not that these persons are bad. They are not. It's because of their level of awareness. Why is your own why we used to do certain things, now you don't want to do it anymore? We are doing certain things, we used to do this thing, now you are not doing it anymore. Why? That you know. You are trying to act like you know. You are trying to be egoic. You are acting from an egoic point of view. This is some of the names that you should be ready to be called sometimes in such situations. Sometimes some people find themselves in a state of confusion, and that has resulted in sometimes taking their own lives because of an increase in awareness. People don't talk about these things. People don't talk about these things. And so what I'm telling you is deeper than you think. Some people, have taken their lives as a result of increase in awareness. And when their level of awareness increased, people were calling them names. Oh, you are trying to be too no, you are too no. This thing that we all do, now you are trying to say that, then now everybody were calling them names. And now they went to a state of confusion. Now they were in a state of confusion. And in that confusion, sometimes they end their own life. Or they took their own life. Sometimes certain things that happened, right? Sometimes when you hear that somebody has taken their own life, it's not as a result of, sometimes it's in situations like this. Then sometimes you hear, he didn't tell me anything too. I didn't hear anything, but we were all moving. That is how it works. You see, this person will be moving with you, but they are just not happy in the situation where they are because their level of awareness has increased. But to move away, right? The person is to move away. Not that this person hates or trying to create separation. This person has to have time for themselves. And what? Know who they are and know how to relate. So in a situation whereby you move from a place where your level of awareness, or move from a relationship where your level of awareness has increased due to an increase in level of awareness, now you begin to examine things and know that, okay, whatever that happened supposed to happen. You won't be bitter about situations anymore, but you will just see people for who they are. Not to have some bitterness in your heart, no. That need to happen for you to have that awareness. Sometimes it might be that you might be in a situation where you are trying to hold on to people. Listen, this is it, until something happens. Something happens, then now you become awakened and like, oh. And so it's because of my level of awareness. Oh, I see. That was why I was trying to hold on to this person. I was trying to tell this person, and this person was making me feel this way. That is how increase in awareness does. Sometimes you might talk and somebody will ask you whether you are God. Yeah, sometimes you even say certain things. You see, level of awareness is everything. I tell you, because if me, I'm talking from experience. This is me. I'm talking about me, myself. There are situations whereby sometimes people will ask you whether you are God. Because of your level of awareness. And some of the things you say, and some of the questions, and sometimes trying to explain your feelings, right, to someone whose level of awareness is not increased as yours. Either we see you as you are being a braggart, either they see you as you are talking from an egoic point of view, or you are trying to see yourself as a god. or begin to ask you a question whether you are God. It's level of awareness. And these things can make you go psycho. Like, why? This is me. This is me trying to, like, this is me. This is me trying to explain myself to people who are close to me. Why are they not getting me? Why? This thing can put you in a state, Know who you are. If you want to know who you are, be ready to increase your level of awareness. And how do you increase your level of awareness? Just by you listening to me. Just by you listening to me, you want to increase your level of awareness. You see? It's in your soul that you want to increase. And that is why you are even watching this video. And so now, if your level of awareness increases, you wouldn't find yourself in a state of confusion when these persons or these friends or your relationship are beginning to project these things to you, because now you know. Right? Now you know. I just told you that this is what will happen in such situation when your level of awareness increases. Are you God? What are you saying? Sometimes it's like something is wrong with you. I've had situations whereby someone says, "Oh, you need to, the way you are talking is like you don't have to be alone. It's like most of the time you are alone. That is what is making you talk this way." You see? So in other sense, something is wrong. So I'm sharing this thing with you so that you can also be aware. Put this awareness down, and when it increases and you begin to see yourself, how I said it, I share this thing with you. So be aware and put it down. Put it in your pocket. Hide it, save it well. Because there will be when you are going on this journey, you will come to that point where these things will begin to unfold. Situations like this will begin to unfold. And now you have the key. And so I have the key. I have the key. I have the key to get you out from confusion. Oh. Anyway, see you another time.